Hi everyone. As we all saw, ASML fell 16% this morning due to the surprise release of earnings. I would like to look at this and see if ASML is now worth buying. Starting off with the stock, the 16% fall this morning was due to the surprise release of earnings, which I have never seen from a company as large as ASML, as well as subpar earnings performance and guidance. Earnings was not as good as we wanted, and guidance has been cut drastically due to the trade war. I'd also like to mention that I am not a financial analyst by trade. By trade, I am an engineer. But as an engineer, I believe that I can provide some insight on the nature of this company and help you guys decide if ASML is worth anything at this price. For those who are unfamiliar with ASML, ASML describes itself as Europe's biggest tech firm, a leading supplier of equipment used to manufacture chips with customers including TSMC, Intel, Samsung, Micron, and SK Hynix. ASML produces some of the most advanced machines in the world. They're used to produce high-end chips, and for that purpose, I will show their most advanced machine in the video behind me. I'd like to propose that this should be reviewed from a risk versus reward matrix. Starting with the risks of ASML. Obviously, as we mentioned, governmental risks impose a huge impact on ASML's business. As ASML's technology can be used to make cutting-edge military weapons and bolster economic growth, the trade war between China and the US drastically impacts them. Due to this trade war, the guidance of Chinese growth has been drastically cut for ASML. ASML also has significant exposure to the AI boom. As AI chips take up a lot of time on ASMC's machines, companies such as TSMC, which makes NVIDIA's chips, must buy more ASML equipment. If the AI boom were to slow down, therefore, it would directly impact ASML's business. ASML also does have competition. While it may not have competition for the most cutting edge process nodes, it does have competition for trailing nodes. Nikon and Canon and some other companies can provide these nodes. While maybe not the same as ASML, there are other viable options. Looking at the rewards on ASML, when it comes to making the most cutting edge chips, ASML is the leader with no second place. And they do still maintain good volumes of older process nodes. ASML also has exposure to growth in the American market. The CHIPS Act has put a big boom in Intel and TSMC, as it caused TSMC and Intel to build new fabs on American soil. This had a drastic impact on ASML's supply chain and the desire for equipment within America. The growth of the American market is not necessarily linear. As ASML has more equipment in America, it requires more support and more technical staff, more services, and so on. As this ecosystem grows, ASML has more opportunity to sell to the American market. Now, on the overall side, I believe that all of this is priced in. I would look at ASML and say, everyone saw the earnings. Big institutions know the price to earnings, the EV, everything that's financial, and its market price is fair, as all things in the market are. However, I believe there is a slight overreaction on institutional investors, as ASML is the world leader in arguably the most important industry in the world, chip manufacturing. As such, chip manufacturing is not going anywhere. Even if AI were to drop, Moore's Law is dead. More chips need to be made. They need more equipment to make those chips. ASML is the leader in that equipment. Over the long run, ASML will go up in value. So, should you buy? I would say yes, and I have. I think ASML has good opportunity for growth. It is run by great leadership and an incredible product. Can I promise that it'll outperform the market? Absolutely not. But that said, I believe the price of ASML will go up and it will outpace most blue chip large growth stocks. However, if you believe my analysis is incorrect, or if you'd like to add more information, please let me know in the comments. Have a good day. God bless.